Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hari ini bertemu lagi dengan Pasan di kelas bahasa Inggris. Hari ini kita akan menjelaskan terkait dengan passive voice. Passive voice adalah kalimat pasif dalam bahasa Inggris. Kita sebelumnya harus mengenal dulu bahwa dalam bentuk kalimat ada bentuk kalimat aktif, ada juga bentuk kalimat pasif. Ciri dari bentuk kalimat aktif dalam bahasa Indonesia adalah menggunakan kata kerja dengan imbuhan me atau ber. Dan untuk kalimat pasif sendiri dalam bahasa Indonesia bercirikan kalimat atau kata kerja dengan kata depan ter atau di. Nah, di sini kita akan belajar passive voice untuk present, past, future, dan present perfect. Langsung saja ke formasi yang pertama untuk present. Di sini rumus yang akan kita pakai adalah subject, lalu present form of the verb to be plus past participle atau third form of irregular verb. Jadi di sini nanti kita akan bertemu langsung dengan verb 3 di simple present dalam kalimat pasif. Nah, di sini berarti kita dapat melihat contoh ada Charles writes a book. Nah, untuk kalimat aktifnya, untuk kalimat pasif berbentuk a book is written by Charles. Jadi, jika kalimat pertama Charles menulis sebuah buku, di kalimat kedua sebuah buku ditulis oleh Charles. Lalu selanjutnya, Charles cleans the windows. Charles membersihkan jendela. The windows are cleaned by Charles. Jendela dibersihkan oleh Charles. Nah, di sini kita akan melihat bahwa perbedaannya subjek dan objek bertukar tempat, lalu posisi verb tetap namun dia memiliki perubahan bentuk. Selanjutnya, ada kalimat aktif dan kalimat pasif dalam bentuk contoh yang lain. I write a book. Contoh dalam kalimat aktifnya. Dalam kalimat pasif, a book is written by me. Di sini teman-teman juga perlu melihat bahwa I sebagai subjek akan berubah menjadi me dalam bentuk objek. You write a book. A book is written by you. He writes a book. A book is written by him. Jadi, untuk teman-teman juga harus mematangkan kembali kemampuan mengubah subjek atau pronouns dalam bentuk subjek dan juga dalam bentuk objek. Seperti I menjadi me, you menjadi tetap you di objek, lalu he menjadi him. Selanjutnya, we write a book. Dan contoh pasifnya, a book is written by us. You write a book is written by you. They write a book is written by them. Kita lanjut ke form yang kedua. Semoga mengerti. Di form yang kedua adalah bagian dari past tense atau kalimat lampau. Di sini untuk pasif sendiri dalam kalimat past tense berbunyi formulanya seperti berikut. Subject plus past form of the verb to be plus past participle third form of irregular verbs. Jadi tetap menggunakan verb 3 namun kita menggunakan to be yang berbentuk lampau atau was and were. Nah, di sini contohnya pun tidak terlalu jauh berbeda, hanya to be-nya saja yang kita ganti. Charles wrote a book. A book was written by Charles. Charles cleaned the windows. The windows were cleaned by Charles. Lanjut contoh kalimat berikutnya, I wrote a book. A book was written by me. You wrote a book. A book was written by you. He wrote a book. A book was written by him. He wrote a book. A A book was written by us. You wrote a book. A book was written by you. They wrote a book. A book was written by them. Oke. Mudah kan untuk formasi atau formula di nomor 1 dan nomor 2. Kita lanjut ke formula yang ketiga atau formula future. Future menjelaskan kalimat yang akan atau kejadian yang akan terjadi. Maka dari itu kita menggunakan will untuk kalimat menjelas bahwa kalimat tersebut adalah kalimat yang belum terjadi atau rencana yang akan kita lakukan. Subject plus will future form of the verb to be plus past participle third form of irregular verbs. Contoh dalam kalimat, Charles will write a book. Lalu dalam kalimat pasifnya, a book will be written by Charles. Nah, di sini perbedaannya adalah kita menggunakan will di awal dan kita tetap menggunakan verb 1 untuk kalimat aktifnya. Di kalimat pasifnya kita juga tetap menggunakan verb 3, hanya bedanya kita menggunakan will dan be di depannya. Contoh selanjutnya, Charles will clean the windows. The windows will be cleaned by Charles. Contoh selanjutnya, I will write a book. A book will be written by me. You will write a book. A book will be written by you. He will write a book. A book will be written by him. We will write a book. A book will be written by us. You will write a book. A book will be written by you. They will write a book. A book will be written by them. Oke, kita lanjut ke formasi yang keempat, yaitu present perfect atau dalam kata lain kalimat yang menjelaskan suatu lain waktu yang belum selesai dan terjadi dari waktu lampau sampai sekarang diucapkan atau dibicarakan. Rumusnya, subject present perfect form of the verb to be, lalu past participle third form of irregular verbs. Contoh, Charles has written a book. A book has been written by Charles. Charles has cleaned the windows. The window have been cleaned by Charles. Nah, di sini kita bisa melihat bahwa di kalimat aktif perfect adalah has, have plus verb 3. Lalu di kalimat pasifnya berbunyi dengan has plus been plus verb 3. Jadi ada been untuk menggantikan to be verb 3, lalu kita tetap menggunakan verb 3 seperti kalimat aktifnya dalam perfect. Contoh kalimatnya, I have written a book. A book has been written by me. You have written a book. A book has been written by you. He has written a book. A book has been written by him. We have written a book. A book has been written by us. You have written a book. A book has been written by you. They have written a book. A book has been written by them. Oke, kita mulai ke latihan, teman-teman. Setelah mendengar tadi penjelasan dari Pasan terkait dengan 4 formula dalam kalimat pasif, lalu kita akan mulai practice in case. Number 1. Write the verbs in brackets into the appropriate form. A. Chinese. Bla 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 speak in Singapore. Jadi tanda kurung untuk kalimat tersebut adalah kalimat yang harus kita rubah menjadi sebuah kata kerja dalam bentuk pasif. Kita lihat jawabannya adalah is spoken. Ya, jelas bahwa di sini Chinese bla 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 in Singapore tidak memiliki kalimat penjelas waktu. Dari itu kita menggunakan verb one untuk sebuah kalimat present. Di sini adalah present pasif, maka kita menggunakan to be verb 3, yaitu is spoken. Number B, the Taj Mahal bla 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 around 164. Di sini kita bisa melihat ada around 164. Berarti kita menggunakan past karena tahunnya sudah berlalu. Di sini kita menggunakan was built untuk menggunakan kalimat past dalam bentuk pasif. The new hospital bla 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 next year. Nah, di sini ada kalimat open. The new hospital bla 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 next year. Kita bisa melihat ada next year untuk menjelaskan kata atau kalimat yang belum terjadi atau akan terjadi. Dari itu kita menggunakan will be opened. Jadi will be open menjelaskan bahwa rumah sakit tersebut akan dibuka tahun depan atau tahun selanjutnya. Next, C bla 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 interview now. Ada now berarti ini adalah kalimat untuk menjelaskan present continuous. C is being interviewed now. Nah, di sini interviewed now adalah bentuk kalimat continuous yang menjelaskan bahwa kalimat tersebut sedang terjadi. Selanjutnya, I realize I bla 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 follow. Nah, di sini adalah was being followed. Nah, was being followed juga adalah kalimat yang menyatakan bahwa kalimat tersebut adalah kalimat continuous atau sedang dilakukan. Nah, I realize I was being followed juga menyatakan bahwa saya menyadari saya sedang diikuti. Nah, kalimat diikuti adalah kalimat pasif. Lalu saya bla 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 you invite to Andy's party. Kita bisa lihat have you been invited untuk menyatakan bahwa kita diundang atau sudah sedang diundang dalam kalimat perfect ke ulang tahun atau pesta Andi. Ya. Lalu he found that all his money bla 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 still. Nah, kita di sini ada pasif, ada verb 2 found. Kita mengetahui bahwa kita menemukan bahwa all his money semua uangnya bla 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 dicuri. Nah, kita dicuri itu dalam kalimat pasif adalah had been stolen. Had been stolen menyatakan kalimat perfect, yaitu sudah sedang dicuri. These computers bla 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 make in Korea. Komputer-komputer ini dibuat di Korea. Dari itu ini adalah suatu kalimat yang harus kita berikan penjelasan are made untuk menyatakan dibuat. Ya, to be dalam present lalu verb 3. Passengers bla 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 asked not to speak to the driver. Kita lihat are asked, ya. Penumpang ya are asked ya not to speak to the driver. Ya, mereka diminta tidak berbicara kepada supir atau pengemudi. Sorry about the noise the road bla 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 meant. Maaf untuk bising ya, atau berisik. The road jalan diperbaiki, berarti is being mended ya, sedang diperbaiki dalam kalimat continuous. The village church bla 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 burned down last year. Ya. Berarti gereja desa ya, bla 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 dibakar tahun lalu. Nah, ini adalah kalimat yang mungkin kita lebih tepat jika disebut terbakar karena ini mungkin ketidaksengajaan. Maka was burnt down last year. Terakhir, a Roman pavement bla 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 just fine under Oxford Street. Jadi Roman pavement, has just been found under the Oxford Street. Selanjutnya, membuat kalimat pasif, include the agent only when necessary. Ini kita bisa lihat kita ada agent atau orangnya langsung yang akan kita buat dalam suatu keperluan di sini. Di sini kita lihat Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. Jadi Shakespeare sudah menulis Hamlet. Ini verb 2, maka ini pas kita buat jadi Hamlet was written by Shakespeare. Kita tukar tempatnya, lalu kita ganti polanya menjadi pasif. Selanjutnya, they have arrested her for shoplifting. She has been arrested for shoplifting. They are repairing your car now. Your car is being repaired now. People in Chile speak Spanish. Spanish is spoken in Chile. Has anybody asked Peter? Has Peter been asked? My mother made this thing. This ring was made by my mother. Somebody will tell you where to go. You will be told where to go. A drunken motorist knocked her down. She was knocked down by a drunken motorist. Liverpool beat Manchester 3-0 yesterday. Manchester was beaten 3-0 by Liverpool yesterday. The Chinese invented paper. Paper was invented by the Chinese. They don't sell stamps in bookshops. Stamps aren't sold in bookshops. The directors are still considering your application. Your application is still being considered by the directors. Next, number 3 is rewrite the sentence into the passive voice. Di sini ada kalimat aktif yang kita harus rubah menjadi kalimat pasif. A. People ate most of the food at the party. Most of the food at the party was eaten. Jan won the poetry competition. The poetry competition was won by Jan. One of our visitors lost this cigarette lighter. The cigarette lighter was lost by one of our visitors. They have decided the exact time of the match yet. The exact time of the match hasn't been decided yet. Last Thursday, we appointed a new marketing manager. A new marketing manager was appointed last Thursday. The Smith Ltd are supplying our company with new office furniture. Our company is being supplied with the new office furniture by Smith Ltd. William the Conqueror built the castle in the 11th century. The castle was built in the 11th century by William the Conqueror. The police were following the suspects. The suspects were being followed by the police. No one has seen Peter since the day of the party. Peter hasn't been seen since the day of the party. We put up a notice about the trip on the notice board yesterday. A notice about the trip was put up on the notice board yesterday. Someone has stolen my bike. My bike has been stolen. They sent me the letter. The letter was sent to me. I was sent the letter. We appointed Mr. Evans secretary. Mr. Evans was appointed secretary. The villagers called her a witch. She was called a witch by villagers. Everybody considered her strange. She was considered strange. They are going to build a new hospital. A new hospital is going to be built. Someone will clean the room. The room will be cleaned. They didn't ask me for my address. I wasn't asked for my address. They pay me my salary every month. I am paid my salary every month, or my salary is paid to me every month. They showed Sarah some photographs. Sarah was shown some photographs, or some photographs were shown to Sarah. Marconi invited the radio. The radio was invited by Marconi. Okay, number 4, change the structure into active. Jadi kita akan mengubah kalimat menjadi kalimat aktif di sini. Nothing was sent to me. They sent me nothing. Papers were sent to us to sign. They sent us papers to sign. A clock was given to Henry when he retired. They gave Henry a clock when he retired. Stories were read to the children. They read the children's stories. 5,000 bucks is owed to me. Someone owes me 5,000 bucks. A new job has been offered to me. They have offered me a new job. French is taught to us by Mrs. Lee. Mrs. Lee teaches us French. A car has been lent to me for the weekend. Someone has lent me a car for the weekend. Okay, good. Done for the practicing with me. The last from me is test for you. Write down your answer in comment box below. Okay, good for today. Thank you for your time for this today, and I want to share another material in English learning next week. Thank you for today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.